Namaste everyone, my name is Henry Gomez and welcome to this twisting Vinyasa practice. Today you'll need a couple blocks and we're going to start on hands and knees, shoulders over the wrist, hips over the knees. Knees are hips width apart. On ground down through the tops of our feet and our hands press through onto head knuckle pads and finger pads. And we'll begin with cat-cows by inhaling for cow pose, dropping the belly, broadening through the collarbones. Exhale, tailbone down and our spine up to the sky. Inhale for cow, exhale for cat. Following your own breath, let your breath move you through cat and cows. Inhale, come back to center. Lift your right arm up and your left leg up by balancing table. Bring all 5 feet, toes to the mat. Engaging your core. Take an inhale by reaching. Exhale, bring your elbow and knee together. Inhale, straight out. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, bring arm and leg out. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, plant your palm and knee to the floor. Other side. Left leg, left arm up, right leg up. Spiral your inner thighs out, up to the sky. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale for one more time. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, plant your hand and knee to the mat. Inhale, lift your knees off the mat. Engage your core. Exhale, peel your hips up and back for downward facing dog. Press through all 10 knuckle pads and finger pads into the mat. Slight micro bend in your knee. Spiral your thighs in towards each other. Shoulders away from the ears. And a slight bend in your knees. 2. Option to bend one knee and the other to walk your dog. Inhale. Start to walk up towards the front of your mat. Uttanasana. We're standing forward fold. Option to bring your elbows and your hands to your elbows, opposite elbow. Start to sway left and right. Inhale, start to rise up one vertebrae at a time, Tadasana, mountain pose. Start to press through all four corners of your feet. Lift up your kneecaps, chest out, shoulders away from ears, palms out. Breathe here. Engage through all four corners of your feet. Sun salutation A. Inhale, arms up over high, head, upper salute. Exhale, Uttanasana, crown of the head towards the floor. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, spine long and straight. Exhale, plant down to plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, all the way to the belly. Untuck your toes. Press the tops of your feet toward on the mat. Inhale, hug your elbows in, cobra. Exhale, come back down to the mat. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look towards the front of your mat. Exhale, plant your feet. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, Uttanasana, crown of the head towards the mat. Inhale, arms up over high, head. Halfway, upward salute. Exhale, palms together at the heart. Bring your palms to your side. Inhale, upward salute, arms up overhead. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold down from the hips. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, flat back. Exhale, plant your palms, step back to plank. Inhale, shift forward onto your toes. Exhale, lower down to your belly. Hug your elbows into your side body. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, come back down to the mat. Inhale, come up to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips up and back. Inhale, come onto your toes. Look towards your front of the mat. Step or hop towards the front of your mat. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Utti Hastasana, upward salute. Exhale, Tadasana. Anjali Mudra at the heart. Inhale, upward salute, arms up overhead. Exhale, hinge at the hips, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step or hop to plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, palms together. Lower all the way down to the mat. Inhale, untuck the toes, hug your elbows in, cobra. Broaden through the chest. Exhale, lower to the mat. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, up, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, step or hop towards the front of your mat. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, flat back. Exhale, Uttanasana, standing forward fold. Inhale, arms up overhead, upward salute. Exhale, Anjali Mudra at the heart. Palms by your sides. Inhale, Uttanasana, sink your hips up and back, chair pose. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold on down. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step or hop towards the back of your mat. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, Chaturanga. Hug your elbows in. Inhale, upward facing dog. Broaden through the sternum. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, plant it between your hands. Spiral your back foot 45 degrees. Inhale, warrior one. Front knee stacks over front ankle. Press to the knife edge of your back foot. Square your hips. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, plant your palms and step back to plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, engage your core. Hug your elbows in. Chaturanga. Inhale, broaden through the sternum, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, plant it between your hands. Spiral your back foot 45 degrees. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Shoulders down the back body. Knit your ribs in. Inhale, rise up, one more. Exhale, plant your palms. Step your left foot back to meet your right. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Engage your core. Inhale, upward dog, sternum out. Exhale, hips on back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come onto your toes, step or hop towards the front of your mat. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, arms up overhead. Anjali Mudra at your heart. Bring your palms by your side. Inhale, Uttanasana. Sink your hips. All your weight is onto your heels. Arms out by your ears. Exhale, Uttanasana. Hinge at the hips, crown of the head towards the mat. Inhale, halfway left. Exhale, plant your palms. Step or hop towards the back of your mat. Inhale, shift forward, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, plant it between your hands. Spiral your back foot 45 degrees. Inhale, warrior one. Front knee sacks over front ankle. Shoulders down the back body. Arms up overhead. Take one last inhale, goodbye. Exhale, plant your palms. Step your right foot back. Inhale, chaturanga. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg up. Exhale, plant it between your hands. Spiral your back foot 45 degrees. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Square your hips. Shoulders away from your ears. Take one last inhale, goodbye. Exhale, plant your palms, step back. Chaturanga. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Engage your core. Inhale, upward facing dog. Sternum out. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come on to toes. Step or hop towards the front of your mat. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Flat back. Exhale, Uttanasana. Hinge at the hips. Inhale, upward salute all. Hands up overhead. Exhale, Anjali at the heart. We're going to get back to downward facing dog. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, swan dive. Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step back. Step or hop back to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Meeting in downward facing dog. Hips up and back. Press through all 10 knuckle pads and finger pads. Gather your breath here. If you need a rest, Balasana, child's pose is always in your practice. So if you need to gather your breath, please do so in child's pose. Inhale your right leg up. Exhale, plant it between your hands. Spiral your back foot 45 degrees. Check heel arch alignment. Inhale, rise up, warrior two. Make sure you see front knee stacks over front ankle, head over heart, heart over pelvis. Front knee stacks over front ankle, shoulders down the back, shoulder blades down the back body, gazing over your front fingertips. Flip your front palm up towards the sky. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Nice side stretch. Rest your backhand on your thigh or calf, avoid the knee. Inhale, straighten your front leg, reverse triangle. Exhale, bump your hips for Trikonasana. Option to rest your hand on the block, shin, ankle, or mat. Inhale, start to bend your front knee, stacking over your front ankle. Peaceful warrior. Back hand on your thigh. Front hand up to the sky. Exhale, cartwheel all the way down. Option to take a Vinyasa float. We'll meet in down facing dog. Go through Chaturanga, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Start to pedal out your dog. Bending one knee at a time. Inhale, lift your left leg up, all 5 toes towards the mat. Exhale, plant it between your hands. Check heel and arch alignment. Inhale, rise up. Warrior 2. Front knee stacking over front ankle, head over heart, heart over pelvis. Shoulders and hips are in line, gazing over your front fingertips. Flip your front palm. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Back arm resting on your thigh. Avoid the knee. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle pose, Trikonasana. Bumping your hips towards the back. Rest your hands on your shin, ankle, block, or mat. Option to gaze up towards your top hand. If it's uncomfortable for your neck, you can look down. Try to bring your shoulders into an imaginary wall. Inhale, bend your front leg, peaceful warrior. Exhale, cartwheel all the way down. Option to take your Vinyasa flow. Let's skip it or leave it. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Start to pedal out your dog. Bending one knee at a time. Bend your knees, look up to your front of your mat. Step or hop there. Uttanasana. Start to slightly bend your knees to fold on down easier. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips. All your weight is into your heels. Bring your palms together at your heart. Start to breathe here. Bring your left elbow into your right knee or thigh for twisting chair pose. Just breathe here. Pick your left foot off the mat. Step back to a lunging twist with your knee still stacked by your thigh or knee. Keep breathing. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, slight twist. Inhale, rise up. Arms out to a T. Inhale, swing your right arm up. Spiral your torso towards the front of your mat. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, push off to the back of your foot for warrior 3. Option to keep your palms together at the heart or arms by your ears. Body parallel towards the mat. All 5 toes on the back of your foot towards the mat. Inhale, start to bend your front knee, come back to high lunge. Inhale, one last reach towards the sky. Exhale, plant your palms, go through your Vinyasa flow. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Come onto your toes, bend your knees, look towards your front of your mat. Step or hop there. Meet in Uttanasana. Inhale, sink your hips. Uttanasana. All of your weight is into your heels. Sinking your hips. Slight gauge of your core. Bring your palms together at your heart. Start to bring your right elbow to your left knee or thigh. Make sure your knees are parallel towards each other. Inhale, lengthen through the core, spine. Exhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, twist from the core. Inhale, lift your right foot off the mat. Breathe here. Straighten through your back foot. Plant your toes onto the mat. Twisting lunge. Inhale, start to rise up. Bring your palms up to your T. high lunge twist. Inhale, bring your left arm up to the sky, high lunge. Push off to the back foot, warrior three. All 5 toes to the mat. Engage your thigh to your standing leg. Body's parallel towards the mat. Inhale, come back to high lunge. Reach up. Exhale, plant your palms. Option to take a Vinyasa flow. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Start to pedal out your feet, bending one knee at a time. Come onto the toes, look towards bend your knees, look up towards your front of the mat. Step or hop there. Uttanasana. Uttanasana, bend your knees. Sink your hips again. A lot of chairs today. Or if your weight is into your heels, bring your palms at the heart. Bring your left foot resting on bring your left foot rest on your thigh, your right thigh, figure four. Start to breathe here. Opening up the hips, standing figure four. Start to bring either hand towards your foot, your right hand on your left arch, and left hand on the outer of your foot. Start to straighten through your front foot. Bring your right hand on the outer edge of your left foot. Revolved hand to big toe pose. Straighten your left leg. Reach your left arm out. Gaze into your thumb. Revolved hand to big hand. Revolved hand to big toe pose. Inhale, keep your left leg straight. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, start to hinge forward. Say hello to warrior three, and come to and twist into revolved half moon. Twisting from the core. Back leg straight, front leg slight bend if needed. You can always grab your block if you need it to rest your left hand on to balance you. Inhale, start to bend your front knee. Come back. Been here before. High lunge twist. Inhale, reverse twisting peaceful warrior. Right hand onto your left thigh. Exhale, plant your left hand towards the mat. Spiral your back foot on top of each other for side plank. Inhale, come back to center, to plank. Take your Vinyasa flow. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Start to pedal out your feet. Come onto the top of the toes. Step or hop towards the front of the mat. Uttanasana. Inhale, Uttanasana. Start to bend your knees, sink your hips. Pick your right foot off the mat. Rest it onto your left thigh. Figure 4. Bring your heart, bring your hands to your chest. Anjali Mudra. Standing figure 4. Start to bring your hands on either side of your foot. Start to straighten it. Bring your left hand on your outer right foot. Bring your right hand back. Revolve the big hand to big toe. Gaze into your back of your thumb. If you fall out, it's all right. Just come back, as I just did. Breathe here. Keep your right leg straight. Inhale, come back. Start to hinge at the hips, warrior 3. Say hello to it. Start to twist for half moon. Revolve half moon. Right hand to the mat. Left hand up overhead. Square your hips. All right. Exhale, start to bend your left knee. Twisting lunge. Inhale, left hand resting on right thigh. Twisting peaceful warrior. Exhale, plant your right hand onto the mat. And come back to side plank. Right side. Bring your left hand towards the mat. Option to go through your Vinyasa flow. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Start to pedal out the feet. Come on down to the knees. Coming into Dandasana. Feet strong, feet straight. From Dandasana, ground down through the sitting bones. Press into the hands, spine long and straight. Staying here for a couple of breaths. Bring your feet out wide for a wide-legged fold. Not too wide, only wide as feels comfortable. Flex your feet. Start to hinge at your hips towards your ability, your capacity. While doing a wide-legged forward fold to help to align the hips and legs after this twisting sequence. Inhale, come up to center. Start to bring your feet together. Center for Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. Spine long and straight. Hands up overhead. Exhale, fold on and down. Hinging at the hips. Bend your knees. Rest your hands wherever feels comfortable. Inhale, start to rise up. Back into Dandasana. Start to lower down onto your back. Heel toe your feet together. Open your knees apart for Supta Baddha Konasana. This will help open space around the diaphragm after all the twisting we have done today. By breathing here, you can rest your hands on your thighs or bring them out by your side. Bring your knees up. Bring your feet hip width apart. Knee stacking over ankle. Inhale, lift from the hips. Bridge pose helps to open up the chest a little bit more. You can interlace the fingers behind your back. Bring your shoulders underneath your back, shoulder blades underneath your back for bridge pose. So open up the chest. This will help open up the chest a little bit more. Unlace your fingertips. Raise down to your back. Bring your feet out long for Shavasana. Bring your arms out wide. Fingers naturally curling. Take a big breath in through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Start to wring your fingers and toes. Come onto one side. Fetal position. Resting on your arm. Keep your eyes closed. Start to come up to an easy seat, Sukhasana. Keeping your eyes closed. Rest your hands on your thighs, lap, knees. Bring your arms up overhead. A clap. Bring your hands on gently move right to your heart. Thank you for practicing with me. Thank you for practicing with me. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Hope to see you on the mat again. Stay safe. Take care.